Hi, out and about with Dave. Hey, today we're going to talk about OfferUp. So, I was really skeptical about OfferUp in the beginning. I was a heavy user of Craigslist and eBay and things like that. Craigslist was my go-to from selling small things to vehicles, right? Cars, motorcycle, bicycle, things like that. Because there was so much more details. You can send, upload many pictures. You can long descriptions and things of that nature. When OfferUp came about a couple of years ago, and I first looked at it, I'm like, wow, how I love the interface, but it's so too simple for me. Most people are just posting one picture of a pair of tennis shoes, no sizes or anything like that, and with a dollar amount. So I really kind of disliked it and kind of not used it for years until recently. Probably starting from early last year, I started exploring different avenues because Craigslist is kind of drying out, getting a little bit old. So I started using OfferUp. And to my amazement, I'm doing very well, finding very amazing deals on OfferUp as well as selling many items. The aspect of trading is a little bit different than Craigslist. I found myself personally. Craigslist, pretty straightforward. There's a lot of details and things like that. When I'm selling on OfferUp, I'm also listing many pictures and lots of details, so I don't get a lot of these questions as, is it available? What color is it? What year? Things of that nature. While others, I've seen people post, same as before, one picture, two pictures, and not very descriptive. So my selling has been I've been doing very well selling many items on OfferUp. And buying, and let me give you some hints on what I found on buying. You can really lowball people on OfferUp. And I found that most people who are selling on OfferUp, they basically want to get rid of it. Get rid of the item and not have to deal with it. So that's why it's so simple, right? Take a picture, put a price in, someone will respond, they sell it to you, boom, you're done. While Craigslist, on the other hand, people probably don't want to go more than 20% less. For OfferUp, my first goal is at least 30% off whatever they're listing at. So something that goes for $100, it's going to go 70. That's my first offer, or minimum at least $70 what I want to pay for. You basically want to lowball at least half. So if somebody's selling something for $100, you offer them 50. That's why it's called OfferUp, correct? And if they don't bite, sometimes they'll say something like, we'll meet you in the middle. So it'll be like $75. If it's something you really want, you can probably negotiate it down to like either 50, you stand your ground, or 60, depending on what the item is. So there's a lot of things you can buy and sell that on OfferUp, then you can just create some income stream on your own. Here I am on the way to Starbucks to meet up for the OfferUp. And if you look at the time, it's 39 minutes to get there. So sometimes you have to travel to get the bargain. But fortunately for me, I need to go grocery shopping at a H Mart, Asian grocery store nearby. So sort of on the way, so the planning is great. This is a side note to my previous video on my Tesla S here. I'm getting extremely pretty good wattage here, like 240 watt per mile. So a little bit better than the 250 I was aiming for. If you're not driving very wild, the car works extremely well, extremely efficient. So again, that equates to about 4 miles per every kilowatt. If it's 250 kilowatt times 4 is 1,000, so it's 1 kilowatt. So again, living in Washington, it'll give me about 10 cents for every 4 miles I'm driving. So $1, 40 miles. So this transaction will take me about 20 miles each way, so it'll cost me $1 worth of electricity to travel to get this OfferUp item. Here a little bit early for the meetup at the Starbucks. So the idea is to meet somewhere public, right? So if you have some high dollar equipment or even low dollar equipment, just for safety, right? You get a lot of
people around, so you're not gonna get robbed or anything like that. So here we go.
Well, I'm back from the meet. I'm not dead today. So we met up at the Starbucks. We sat down, made the transaction happen, right? We look at the goods, and this is what I actually picked up. A little DJI Osmo, Pocket Osmo. I always wanted one of these things. When it first came out, it was like $300 for these items, right? Or for this item here. This guy offered it for $140. I countered with 100. He said 120, meet in middle. I really want it, so 110. So I kind of mentioned this before. So cool little gadget. So I'll be start shooting videos with this thing here instead of my phone. Hopefully the quality be a little bit better than what you're seeing now. The transaction went really smooth. At the end of the transaction, OfferUp has a rating system, as I mentioned before. So this guy was very prompt. We met exactly the right time. I was a little bit earlier, just slightly earlier. I sat down and he just came up right behind me. So he might have just saw me filming in the parking lot. So all in all, it was a great day, good deal, and right after that, I went to H Mart. So you'll see some footage of like a large Asian grocery store. Hope you like. All right, see you guys tomorrow.
So here we are shopping at H Mart. Get some short rib here.